there's something far more magical about relationships than we've ever been led to imagine. Each relationship carries its own unique energy and holds within it one special key. This key allows you to unlock your door, the portal to your psyche. When we discard predefined images of relationships, we allow ourselves to be swept away by possibilities we never knew existed. Thank you for joining me. My name is Vani and I am the Tarot Tatler. Thank you for your shares, your likes, your comments and your subscriptions, Taurus. I'm getting ready to dive right into today's tattle. And I'm almost there. And Taurus, your first card out. Wow, the Three of Swords. This talks about something that might have caused you heartbreak, Taurus. This is an energy that comes through with some kind of disappointment, uncertainty, some kind of loss. Now this is something that was created by a sacrifice, Taurus. This is a card of sacrifice. Now what it allows you to do, wow, with the King of Swords, this allows you to communicate, Taurus. With the King of Swords, we could be talking about harnessing the energy in order to focus it on some kind of self-expression, Taurus. Now the Three of Swords carries within it a magnetic energy. This is called the Writer's card, Taurus. With the King of Swords, this is being able to put it into some kind of perspective. This is a card that supports that communication, Taurus, however it comes out. Now the energy that's balancing you is the Six of Cups, Taurus. This talks about something that may represent a cosmic love. This talks about someone you might have grown up with, someone you might have known from a previous life. Now this is possibly talking about something that may have happened in childhood, Taurus, or this is you looking at that. Now the King of Swords could be you accessing your intellect, Taurus, or this could be an influence on your day-to-day. Now in your fears, Taurus, is the Four of Cups. Now the card itself is something that supports any kind of relationship dynamic. Specifically one that is not the ordinary. With the Four of Cups, this shows up in our life as boredom, disinterest, discontent, maybe feeling discouraged or demotivated, Taurus. Now this is sitting in your fears as it pertains to your Six of Cups. With the Lovers, Taurus, we're talking about a very important connection. With the Lovers, we could be talking about something that may be a choice, but this is talking about a major life event. This is meeting the yin to your yang. This talks about an energy that's able to support you with who you are in the current environment, understanding yourself and being able to extend that outwardly, Taurus. Now, what it is you might be fearing, Taurus, is that your attention might be diverted and you may not be able to focus on this special love that the lovers represents, whatever that soul path is, Taurus, for you. Now, with what you should know and the 8 of intelligence, this is inviting you to use your mental faculty, Taurus. This is allowing you to have some kind of material accomplishment as regards to the broken heart, Taurus. Whatever it is that has broken your heart, you are willing to look at it from a different perspective. Now, the 8 of Swords is a place that's very protected, Taurus. You may feel within its walls that you are restricted or imprisoned, but it is creating the space for waiting and healing. During the closing out of some kind of cycle, Taurus, something that you are going to understand differently. With the King of Swords energy, it looks as though you've gained that understanding already. Now, in your hidden position, Taurus, is the Tower. Everything is about to change. This is what your healing is for. So if you find yourself resting more, then know that it is in preparation for something that is going to happen suddenly and unexpectedly, Taurus. Now, you in your current environment, wow, whatever that inspiration is in your mind space, Taurus, this talks about a brand new beginning. This is you being inspired to view your world from a new perspective, perhaps. Now, you'll be driven by possibilities and a desire to bring those possibilities into the material world with the Ace of Coins. A fresh start, Taurus. Wow, that different perspective is required. Looking at what created the heartbreak as opposed to what it made you feel, Taurus, changes how you look at it. This is being able to look at things from a new perspective that allows you the energy of the Hanged Man. It might be a period of pause, Taurus. Now, the energy that's supporting you in your current environment is the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to turn as though they are in your favor. You are going to be able to see some kind of success, Taurus, with your different perspective. Maybe this is taking into account the cycles that we all go through. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is supported by your 6 of Cups, Taurus. Whoever it is that you might have known growing up. The energy that brings in the nostalgia in your physical world, Taurus. With Temperance, we're talking about an energy of finding some kind of moderation, some kind of balance. Now, this is happening within a soul family, Taurus. Friends, co-workers, people you may be related to, Taurus. With Temperance, this is finding that balance between your logic and your heart, being able to extend that. Wow, Taurus, this is the balance that's required. With the page of strength, we're talking about an energy of enthusiasm and curiosity. This is the spark of a new venture towards something that touches your life's path with the lovers, a path that was destined for you, as is each of our paths. Now with the page of strength, we're talking about trying different things, Taurus. This could represent something that may have you inspired. This talks about a limitless potential, a free spirit, Taurus. This may represent some kind of adventure, something you are going to go on with this connection, this soul bond that you have in your mind space. Now what you should know, Taurus, wow, with the Eight of Swords, again, protected. This is a period of pause, Taurus. This is allowing you to use your power of intention. Now, this is giving you the time to bring something into reality, Taurus. Something that is protected with the Eight of Intelligence energy. This is using your mind space, creating those compartments, being able to look at it from all perspectives, and then taking your step forward, Taurus. Now, wow, with your hidden position, Taurus, this tower brings in a new beginning for you. The fabric of your life is about to change, and you are going to be able to step out of the place that you have been in. Whatever this protective mode is, whether you are spending time alone, Taurus, this is the time that you are using to allow your intuition to guide you to exactly where you need to be. Now what has brought you here, Taurus? Wow, with the Wheel of Fortune, things are about to start going in your favor in a big way, Taurus. Whatever this new beginning is in the physical world, whatever it is that relates to this heartbreak, is something that's going to change things for you in the material world, something that is possibly fueled by your imagination and a vision of how the future must be. Wow, Taurus, with the Knight of Wands energy, this was wearing many hats. This is something that might have been untraditional, unconventional, whatever it is you wished for in the past came to you because you were willing and determined. Now the Knight of Wands carries an energy of wanting a new adventure. This is you looking at that energy from a different perspective, Taurus. Now, what takes you into the future? With the Four of Strength, this is laying down your foundations. Excuse me. With the Four of Fire, this is building a solid foundation in both your inner and your outer world. Now this could be you building a foundation with others, Taurus, as fortune favors you. With the Four of Strength, it's going to require you to open up and be receptive to those around you. With the Empress, as what you can expect in your near future, Taurus, we're talking about an energy of someone who embodies all of the queens. This is a queen that rules through her service to humanity in some way. with air through compassion and communication. Water through her acceptance. With earth energy, it's healing. With ones, it's the action that's required. Now, Taurus, this could be you or someone who is within your sphere. Now, as you, Taurus, this is you having to find your balance in your current environment. With the Empress energy coming up, this is talking about something that requires you to nurture your creation. Give it the space to grow. This is after building some kind of foundation. Now, Taurus, this is despite gender. Oh, Taurus, wherever it is you are headed, you are not going to be able to see this coming. With the Two of Air, it's sitting in some kind of indecision, perhaps, maybe fear. This may be you relying entirely on your intuition. Now, the Two of Air represents nervous energy, Taurus. In order to still it, you need solitude. Now, what you should know, Taurus, with the Ace of Intelligence, here is that understanding. It was in the time of pause, in that time where you were trying to come up with some kind of understanding. It might have been sleepless nights, Taurus. You might have had anxiety. You might have been distressed or had nightmares, perhaps. But it is through all of that that you were able to extract that understanding. It is the sword that the King of Swords now wields, Taurus, that understanding. With the 10 of Charisma, wow, Taurus, a new beginning that takes you directly from the Ace of Coins to the 10. This represents significant fortune and endless possibilities. Now, this comes with the energy of you putting in the effort, making the sacrifices required, and doing it from a heart space, Taurus. Now, this is building a legacy, some kind of financial prosperity. Now, this sits in your hidden position, Taurus. Whatever this brilliant idea is going to lead you to the 10. Wow. Now, in your outcome, here is you putting in the hard work, putting in the sacrifice, Taurus. This is making the sacrifices that are required in order to be able to achieve what it is that is required. It is that quality, Taurus, that changes things in your favor, as it does in your current environment. The quality of not having that expectation of putting in that hard work. Wow, Taurus, doing it yourself. With the 9 of Coins, we're talking about an energy of independence, abundance. This is using the energy of the Knight of Wands and changing things with just looking at things from a different perspective, Taurus. With the 9 of Coins, from an independent perspective, this allows you to enjoy life's little pleasures. This allows you to have an adventure, Taurus. Now the card that balances you in your outcome is the Knight of Swords. This is a knight that is very fast moving, Taurus. Now this might be a knight that's aloof, someone who's direct, someone who is action orientated. This is a knight that draws on logic and intelligence rather than emotion and interacting. This might require you to make a quick decision, Taurus, related to your foundations. This could be home. Whatever the messenger carries, Taurus, it leads to some kind of transformation. With the death, this could be some kind of ending that happened. Now this is related to something that you might have been working on, Taurus, using the energy of the Empress. Well, with the Death card, know that something takes its place. Oh, Taurus, with the Hermit, this talks about alone time. This talks about having to spend time in introspection. Now this is the reason, whatever the ending was that was created, had to allow for you to have this introspection, Taurus. Now, with the Hermit, we talking about seeking some kind of wisdom from within. This is navigating life by understanding one's own inner light, Taurus. Okay, with what you should know, Taurus, the Three of Intelligence. This is you working on that energy, the one you have perceived in your mind space. It was what that truth and clarity was all about. It is the sword, that the King of Swords, that understanding that was extracted. This is you in the future, Taurus, in hindsight, working with that energy, making the sacrifices that are required. With the world, we're talking about successfully closing out a cycle, Taurus. This is the end of one cycle and the beginning of one that's entirely new. This is going to require you to be open to possibilities, Taurus. This is going to ask you to be optimistic. The energy under the cards, wow, is the Two of Cups. Whatever it is that comes, Taurus, this is something that you are going to love. This talks about a union in love, a communication of the heart. This could be a friendship, an understanding. Now it talks about selfless giving, trust, and plenty of self-reflection, Taurus. Something you are being given a chance to do, guided even while you are in hermit mode. Taurus, I hope you've enjoyed this tattle. Until your next one, bye for now.